Hello friends, I want to talk to you about a couple things. Yesterday for lunch, I joined a friend, Will Dixon, and we talked about the pandemic. And I asked him how he had been doing, and he asked me how I'd been doing. And we both agreed we've been doing wonderfully through the pandemic. We hurt for the people who are hurting, the people who are sick, without jobs, dying, all those things. But for ourselves personally, we've done very well. We're very happy. It's been a great time. I met with my small group last night and we talked about the same thing. Each one of us agreed that we've done extremely well. And the one consistency is that we've all feel like we're closer to God than we've ever been. We've had the time to spend time in the Bible, to pray, to talk, to fellowship online, and it's been a joy. Now, when I look at Facebook and I look at so many places, I see so much stress, so much worry. And I saw an article 2 days ago that Google has the all-time high for people searching for anxiety, treatment for anxiety, treatment for the panic attacks. And that's hurting, that hurts. Prescription drugs for anti-anxiety are up 34% where they had been in decline. So many people are distressed and distressed. Now in my small group, we have problems, obviously, family, we have relatives that are sick, or we have pandemic, whatever, jobs, different things. But we do have that peace. And what is the difference? Well, there's one difference. And that is Jesus. I can't say it any plainer. We have that hope through Him, that peace, that joy, and that knowledge that no matter what happens, we still have Jesus. Now, there are a lot of Christians that are stressed, distressed, and so forth. And why are they? Well, I want to challenge you that some of them obviously have reasons, and there's some difficulty. I have a couple of friends that have a few days or months to live, and certainly such a difficult situation for them and their families. But there's so many Christians that aren't totally surrendered to Christ. They're not praying. I recently read a book in one of my Bible studies at Summit. We've actually gone through it every 2 weeks. We'd meet and discuss it. And the book is by Matt Chandler, To Live as Christ and to Die as Gain. And Matt Chandler challenges, he says, why aren't Christians hungering and thirsting for Jesus? Why aren't they trying to know God? Why aren't they just exasperated? Why aren't they on their knees saying, God, I want to know you? And of course that challenged me. I want to tell you a quick story. Every day I pray, I say, Jesus, I want to know you more. God, I want to know you more. I want to hunger and thirst. I want to empty myself of pride, of anything other than you. I want to be a vessel. I want you to flow through me, and out of me I want to come peace, joy, love. I want people to see you through me. I want people to see positivity, to joy, and that's what you give. Now, why do people why are so many Christians not doing that? Well, because they haven't fully surrendered to Christ. They may still have some sin in their life where they haven't fully trusted God. And until you do, you won't be what in Jeremiah 29:13, for example, it says, you will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. In book of James, it says, draw near to God and He will draw near to you. And I've found that happens. I watch Charles Stanley on TV a lot. I love the man. Oh, what such a man of God. And he and his son talked about, his son Andy interviewed him, and they agreed that Charles Stanley has always had a place where he prays. Now I have a place where I pray. It's down here. You can see in the corner. That's where I kneel and pray. And every morning and every night, and sometimes during the day, I go down there and I pray. And I have the pad there, and I do like Charles Stanley does. I kneel and I pray out loud. I pour my heart out to God, and like I said, I always ask Him, draw me close to you, help me know you, help me be hungry for you, help me just to want you more than anything. Well, God has been answering that prayer. 2 nights ago, I was thinking about God as I got down to pray. And I tried to pray and I couldn't. All I could do was I could feel the amazing qualities of God. He created everything. He is everything. He's timeless. He knows everything. He has love that we can never understand. But yet he wants to talk to sinful me. And it just overwhelmed me, and I couldn't get the words out. So I laid down on my face, like Charles Stanley does. I laid prostrate on the ground, and my face down, and I said, and I still couldn't speak. And finally, I was able to speak, and I just said, God, I thank you so much. I love you so much. You bring me so much peace, so much joy. And out loud, I poured out my heart. And it was just an amazing experience. Now I know if you're not walking close to God or you're not a saved, that may sound weird to you. But if you're walking close to Christ, or you have in the past, or you are, like I said, you understand. So I challenge you, know God. God loves you more than anything. If you want to know more, please contact me, another Christian on Facebook, and we'd love to tell you more. I love you. God bless you.